Outer Worlds. Today I'm trying to finish this playthrough of Outer Worlds. Hopefully it's working this time. I played through like most of the video I tried to upload earlier. Well, not upload, but stream earlier of part 4, and it, for whatever reason, wanted to say that I wasn't live yet and was trying to do it as if it was scheduled. It was just glitched out. Let me add a thumbnail to the video real quick, but so basically what happened in what I was trying to stream earlier, sorry, I'm still trying to edit this stuff. What happened earlier was so ridiculous. I thought it was live streaming it, like recording, but it wasn't. Come to find out, I wasn't recording like basically the major part of the game, where we sent the ship that had the colony, which was the people like frozen in these pods, kind of like how I was in the beginning of the game. Well, come to find out, it didn't record that part, and it didn't record the part where Phineas has gotten arrested and I'm having to break him out of prison now. So that's basically as far as I've made it, and seems like I'm at the end of the game, so which is is very unfortunate that it glitched out like that. But, you know, it is what it is. So let's just try to get this, try to go ahead and finish this jailbreak, I guess. Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting. Gotta keep doing that. I don't really have much ammo to even be doing this right now, but because I'm not strong enough to take down that combat drone. Come on. Oh, that's... Oh, I did not know I could do that. Nice. Let me see, that's 393, but mine does like 400. Wait a minute. Let's see. They use that though, that's pretty effective, but I have a flamethrower. That apparently doesn't do anything whenever I do this. Here, I'll do this. Okay, maybe we can get rid of him. So what I need is more assault rifle ammo. Just need more heavy ammo. I've got to run around and kill everybody on here.
Incoming.
There's more ammo over here. Grab all that. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm so dead. Look how many of them there are. Nope. Come on, swap to the flamethrower. Oh man, I gotta take everything around here. That's 402. That's better than everything I've got. That's an energy gun though. I'm half tempted to take that that shotgun. The electric gun, not a shotgun, but the electric gun. Half tempted to take it. Really need all the heavy ammo I can get right now. My goal is to kill everybody in this prison, like all the guards, before I even break them out. Let me go ahead and pick that up. 18. It's 402. Just go ahead and break that gun down. Is there anything over here? Alright. And now there's the other wave of enemies right here. Corporate trooper, corporate trooper. Troopers are easy to kill, that commander's not. Thank you. No, not again. That was a really good run, too. Okay, so it auto-saved. Just gotta recollect all of this. What about the ammo? Oh yeah, I gotta recollect it. Once I collect all this ammo again, I'm gonna have to just do a save. Ammo there. There's also ammo back here. Let me go ahead and save my game real quick. Oh, not again, dude. I don't see my health until like the last second whenever I'm trying to run away. Not paying attention. No, I got stuck on the railing. Okay, I need to account for the railing so I can go down the stairs. So tired of that. No. Okay, I'm gonna let him walk back to that explosive over there and I'm gonna shoot it. If I don't get spotted. Oh, not again. That's it. That is my last straw on that stupid, electric gun. I'm gonna have to go take that. That thing kills me so fast. I'm supposed to have resistance to it.
Incoming!
Nice. They don't have any resistance to this, alright. So I can get people pretty easily with that. Which one of y'all wants a shot? Hey, like them apples. This thing is overpowered. I don't feel bad for these guys, not one bit. They deserve to be electrocuted as much trouble as I'm going through. Wait a minute, can I open this door? So I can open this door. Let me go ahead and save this again. This electric gun does so much damage at close range, that is insane.
Used as a prison hat for bars when it's got a storm like that guarding the gates.
They say nobody's ever broken out of the labyrinth. They say nothing about breaking in, though.
Okay, well, what about the rest of the guards? There's at least 300, right? There's got to be at least 300 around here.
Either way, boss. I got your back.
Okay, look. There's a robot right there. There's a corporate trooper right there. If I had to guess, there's about 50 enemies in here. I don't know which approach I want. If I want this way or the other way. I'll go this way. I'm gonna electrify this guy. Yeah, you can't call for backup, Sonny. You're too busy getting electrocuted. They can't hear what you're saying. They won't understand.
What was that? What's up, boss? Bring him down!
Come on. Come on now. I literally have to keep, like, repressing the trigger just to electrify them.
Used as a prison hat for bars when it's got a storm like that guarding the gates.
They say nobody's ever broken out of the labyrinth. Didn't say nothing about breaking in, though.
Okay, so the second the elevator stops, I've got to save again. Alright.
Boss, I got your back. Huh?
Who's that?
Heads up!
Corporate technician.
Boss!
No, not again. I'm just getting electrocuted to death.
Let's look around. There's gotta be a few ways through here.
There's only two.
Here they come!
That's the last of them! Heads up, boss!
That was easy. What was that? You're gonna shoot me? I think not, Sonny. Okay, now I don't know how many enemies there are in here. I see two more though.
No good, boss! Try another weapon!
Come on now, move.
You're going down! You gotta get past that armor! That had to hurt! No, Corbett! Boss, get behind me! Hostile kick!
I'll continue to electrocute him. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I'm out. I need to exchange my armor. That's one thing I really need to do. Alright. There we go. Let's go ahead and heal. I'm going to go ahead and save it again. I mean, we're making good progress.
Something's not right. I'm gonna go have a look.
Here they come!
Something's not right, huh? Something's not right, huh? Uh-oh. Darn right, something's not right. It's a jailbreak. Someone behind me.
Here goes nothing! On your right there!
Ow.
High time to shine.
Come, there's so many. No, I'm getting stuck. This isn't good. Man, this guy gonna play a game of Ring Around the Rosie. No! You're not getting me that easy. What way is he going? Where are you going? Okay. Reloading, huh? Come a little bit closer. Oh my goodness. There is so many dead bodies. And how many enemy blips? There's only 2 left. There's only 2 enemy blips that I really see. Okay, there's a whole bunch of guards right there. My agenda here, my own little personal agenda, is to kill everybody here. So it would be less hectic getting them out of the prison, because all the guards be dead. That's my theory here. So I'm gonna go ahead and save again. Alright. I wish there was a way to bypass it. Like, have a bypass terminal and turn all of the robots in here onto my side. That'd be awesome. But, you know, they don't have that. Let me just... Any little bit of ammo that I get, I'm probably going to end up saving afterwards. Just so that way I have plenty of ammo whenever I retry it. And don't have to recollect all the ammo all over again. Be a lot easier. But one thing I need to do is get rid of these. Okay. I don't know what I died by, but I think I might have died by an explosive barrel. Knock him out. Oh, I couldn't run. This is where having like over 300 heavy bullets would come in, because it's exactly what I need. And I don't have very many. At least I got rid of one. Oh, that combat drone is flying so fast. Okay, I think I know how I'm gonna do this. Alright, move out my way. We're going to run back across here. We're going to hit this little storage depot. Or storage, crate, whatever you want to call it. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to climb back up. I'm going to run back through here, back through here, back this way. I could do this stealthily, but I feel like the second I open that door, an alarm's gonna sound. That's usually the type of luck that I'm gonna end up having in this game. Get rid of that. That was a medical drone. Here, before too long, it's just going to be me fighting these guys. There's their commander. Commanders take forever to kill. Alright, so we're gonna wait on them to go back down. I need to destroy all of the combat drones. My goal is to get rid of all the drones. those three, I feel like I can wipe those three out pretty easily. But the combat drone is something that needs to go. I need to pick it off first. Knock him out. Thank you. Did I get stuck? I know we almost got stuck there. That's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, that combat drone is almost done for. Let me finish it off. No, such a good run. Once I pick off all the drones, I'm gonna end up saving the game whenever they walk off again. Cause I was way too close to have just had to restart from this point. Get rid of the medical drone. Where'd that medical drone just go? Oh man, this is so hard. So hard to pick off that medical drone. The medical drone's repairing the combat drone. So it's basically making the combat drone like a boss fight. Where I can't get rid of it. And I got stuck in between the train cars. At least I know what to pick off first. Pick off the medical drone. Then we pick off the combat drones. Figure out where in the world this medical drone is. There it is. It's right there. Come on, don't get stuck on anything. Don't get stuck on anything. Come on. That's my luck, is I don't pay attention to the environment whenever I'm shooting. There's the medical drone. And I got electrocuted to death again. That first run was so good. Oh man. I should have saved it whenever I did the first run. Okay, don't let them get to me. Oh man, I did not know that guy was there. I had no idea he was there. I heard something buzzing behind me and he was getting me. The daggum Zapatron 2000. Get rid of the drone. Alright, so the medical drone's down. And these guys are on hot pursuit of me. I literally held the trigger down, nothing happened. Okay, we got rid of that. So what I'm hoping I did was I got out of the way fast enough to just go ahead and save it again, because I got rid of the medical drone. There's that combat drone. So what I'm trying to do... There's one drone. Is there another drone over here? No, there's not. There's the corporate commander. So let's just destroy this drone. Come on, go down. Thank you. Nope. Nope. Oh my goodness. There's two more drones. There's another medical drone. Come here. That's right, you better run, Sonny. Please tell me that medical drone can't revive the other down drones. That would actually be way too overpowered if it can. Come on. No, put the gun away. Why? Why? Just why? Of course. Just of course, this game makes me sit there and pull out the wrong gun again. Like always. I need the right gun, not the wrong one. So these corporate commanders, they're just basically mini bosses. All I need to do right now is escape combat. Come on. Climb up the ladder. I'm gonna run across here. Open this door, close it. I don't even know why I grabbed that at this point. I think I'm just freaking out right now. Did not mean to waste that. I mean, pull that out. Thank you. Electrocute him. Oh, man. No, not settings. Load the... I don't know why it keeps putting it right on the settings button and not the load game. So aggravating. So there's a medical drone literally right there. There's the commander. What was that hum? It's the combat drone. Okay. Okay, let's go back and save it now. Alright. So I've killed everyone except... How many is over here? There's 5. Hang on a second. 5 or 6? How many? There's a corporate trooper. Corporate guard. So I am saying 1, 2, 3. There's about 5. So how many that's left? Or is there... Oh yeah, there's that one guy off over there by himself that I electrocuted earlier. That I'd have to do again. Hold on a second, I was saying there's another enemy over here. There's 2 enemies over here, what? Yeah, there's a corporate technician that needs to die, and then there's another commander, so there's 2 commanders. I don't have enough ammo. How much damage does this do to him? Literally not enough. Reload. I really hope they didn't just see me go in here.
Look out!
Crossball kick!
Oh, don't want to fall off. Come on. Oh no. That corporate technician right here is almost dead. Oh, I almost killed him. Oh man. Okay, I'm done. I'm done messing around through here. Maybe I can go in here and get him stealthily. Vending machine. What I need is ammo. I don't really need weapons or armor. This is what I need. Oh, this one also has ammo. Oh, I hit the jackpot. Alright. It appears we have hit the jackpot with the ammo here. I really want to know where that ammo's been this entire game. There's 2 more? Say no more. See, that does 525. I might take that just to look at it for a second. Just to let me see something with it. 525 with the light. Is there another? Okay, so all of these are energy based. Those basically don't do anything. They're like little pea shooters. So that. Wait a minute, that's 960. Let me unequip that. So I have heavy, light, and energy ammo. I think I'm gonna keep that. Let me buy something else. That's one-handed, 107 damage, knockdown effect. So 107. It's 115. But I have insufficient funds. Wow. Let's go ahead and save. Now I think I have enough ammo and everything to get out of here. Possibly enough ammo to get out of here. It depends on how many more guards I gotta go through. I know I can now sneak through that one area if I need to.
Imagine being locked up in a place like this. Just the weight of all that stone and steel. It's making me sick.
All right, let's get it.
Catch the rest of them!
No!
Come on!
Oh, great. Now I'm gonna have to sit there and reload this part. I don't think it saved when I went through here. No, I didn't. I don't feel like going through another loading screen. No! I had no idea there was a commander back there.
Here they come! You want some of this?
Come on. No, I wish I had explosive rounds, man. I almost had him. It sucks whenever they make the enemies bullet sponges instead of like kind of make make it a little bit more realistic where if you shoot them in the head once they die instantly.
Jackass is incoming!
What?
Oh, that's the last of him.
Come on, I wish that was the extended mag. Because I was trying to shoot the explosive and I was having to reload. That was aggravating. I don't know how anybody gets past this part without grinding the game out to get over 1,000 rounds of ammo on everything. Oh my gosh. That reload though. Oh my goodness. No, not that gun. This one. That was a close one. Very, very close. Don't even know what I grabbed, but okay. Exactly what I need. More ammo. Wow. Just wow. That's all I gotta say about this right here. Oh. Yeah, I could have just completely avoided that. Had no idea.
I'm working as fast as I can, all right? If y'all would quit bothering me, I'd get this done sooner. Of course. Why?
Uh-oh. Because I'm trying to break someone out of prison. Someone important, that's why.
Well, you ain't authorized. Else you'd know the password, wouldn't ya? Fixing the FPS system. FPS system. It's redundant, Melody. Can you just let me work? I'm almost done. What? Why? Well, we don't always get what we want. Go on.
I have no idea how many people is down there, but that is probably a lot of guards. Yeah, I don't care, I'll carry it anyway. Oh, not again.
Get in there, troops! For Monarch! For Halcyon!
What? There's a rebellion going on in here? No way. It actually makes this a little bit easier in here. Well, they didn't get the last good bit of guards over there.
Watch out!
Oh, that's teammate.
Here I go!
What's this?
Oh, nope. I'm not dealing with that other commander. You serious? How'd that commander get all the way on the other side of me? Pardon me, sir, but do you want to get electrocuted? Alright. Well, he would have kept on, I would have, gave him some shock therapy. I'm hoping this rebellion's a lot bigger than just like these 2 or 3 people that just came through here? Hoping the rebellion's bigger than that. Okay. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and save it. And they were not kidding when I was gonna be in here for a while.
Get behind me!
And dead. Instantly. Where did these enemies come from? I opened the door and there was nobody in there. That's so stupid. Oh. That's for killing me last time because I didn't even know you were in here. Okay, this is going to be a little save spot. Okay, is there anybody this way? Oh crap. Not going that way, not going... I'm not going the bottom. Not going the bottom route. Definitely don't need to do that.
What was that? You better take a look. What?
Here they come! Felix, get up! I see it now!
I needed that sword, man. I really needed to get that sword off that thing. Out of that vending machine. So stupid companions. If they wouldn't have walked out in front of them, I would have never gotten spotted.
all quiet.
Okay. Sneak past these two. Close that door. Climb this. Hit the save button.
Here they come!
Find another weapon! Deal with this! It gets working, boss! Left! I'm out!
I'm literally getting stuck on everything in here. Why does this area gotta be so small to run? Oh, great. Okay, so I can just run around this whole area here. No, that's gonna get me stuck.
Here they come!
Here I go!
Go up, Felix!
You got it, Captain!
Hit him with something else! Nobody messes with you, boss!
Okay, now I've got the other two to take out wherever in the world they are.
Watch this! Gotta get past that over! You want some of this? I don't think that's working, boss! Count on me, boss!
Come on! Come on!
Reloading!
No! If I get stuck, I'm gonna die. So I really can't afford to get stuck anywhere right now.
I'm reloading!
Now I'm completely out of ammo. Let's make that guy give up.
Here goes nothing!
You're going down! I don't think you're getting through! Out of my way! Boss, do you see that?
Now.
What was that?
We deal with however many's left in here.
Crossbow kick! No good, boss! Quiet down! Here I come!
Don't know what that does, but okay. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and save again.
Well, look who it is. I'll be damned. I was prepping the studio for our announcement, and here you are as a bonus. And I see you've brought the kid along. Babysitters may be expensive, but they're worth it, you know.
Yeah, keep talking, pal. I'll just keep thinking of a place to bury your body.
I had heard you'd taken a mechanic under your wing. What's the matter, girl? Couldn't find actual employment?
The captain's treated me right. Better than any of you bored folk ever have. I'm exactly where I want to be.
When you go off and get yourself shot, try to avoid taking one to the face. I'll want it recognizable to show to my citizens. I'm not in your way, you dullard. You talk to me. You want to go die in a blaze of glory? Be my guest. Besides, I don't know what you think you're doing here, but Sophia's doing good work up there with Phineas. Your efforts will be in vain.
Wonder if I can... Oh man, if only I had some, If only I had some ammo. Some heavy ammo.
Well...
It was worth it though, because I did not like that guy. Actually, if I can find the door to see myself out of here. Why does every place in here gotta be a maze? You gotta be kidding me. There we go. Already have one of those. Let's see. The ammo magazine is light ammo. I already have something that takes that though.
I don't think you're getting through!
Ain't this
Got one. Good riddance, stupid robot. Now let me go loot this guy's corpse. Now I can go ahead and save it again. Because I've done killed him. Have no ammo.
Oh, that's the last of him!
Why is there money everywhere, but there's no ammo? So I need to reach there, but there's two enemies right there.
Here they come! Here goes nothing!
Score one for Field!
Back off. Back off. No. Not even trying to reload that, I'm just trying to get this ammo over here. Gonna need a melee weapon. So this has a special effect. I think this also has a special effect, doesn't it? Yep, stagger. Oop, oop, nope, nope, We are not doing that. Alright.
You, ain't feeling jittery, are you? 'Cause I'm not.
Whatever comes of this, I'm just real glad to know you.
Captain, you have an uncanny talent for complicating my life. You've disrupted the balance of power. You've upset the natural order of things. You've introduced uncertainty, and there is nothing I despise more than uncertainty. Do you imagine you're leading some grand revolutionary army? Those barbarians from Monarch are running wild in my prison. I suppose I have you to thank for this indignity. You're nothing but a rabble-rouser. I'm going to put an end to your little rebellion, and then I'm going to have you and your associates arrested.
Not if I get you first.
I have no intention of dying on Tartarus, Captain. Not when there's so much work left to do. I admit I miscalculated the extent of your influence. The board's plan never accounted for you. This is a mistake I intend to correct. I have Dr. Wells in my custody. Once I've secured his cooperation, I can move forward with the program. I can repair the damage you've done. I can set things right. I'm aware of your propensity for violence. Halcyon is a bloodier place because of you. I take no pleasure in this, you know. I simply have no other option. Leaving you alive is too great a risk. Goodbye, Captain. If you insist. This prison is equipped with an automechanical warden. I've had it programmed to eliminate you on sight and rinse your remains down a drain. And don't worry. I will inform Dr. Wells that you died heroically, or something.
Are you kidding me? Okay, I have to fight that and I have no ammo.
Incoming! Here I go!
Try another weapon! Watch this!
I'll fix you right up!
I don't think that's working, boss!
Here goes nothing! Bounce it off!
Oh, poor buddy! Hey, boss! Watch this!
You would expect them to have some type of ammo everywhere. they don't. Let me see something. Whoa, what? No. I don't like this. I really don't like this at all. No ammo versus this piece of junk. Come on now. Uh-oh. Quit walking and lunge. Come on. Oh, okay, I got you. Come on, I'm right here. Come on, you know you want these explosives. Come on. Charge me. I don't even know how much health that thing has. Oh my goodness. Half health? Where'd it just go? Come on. Ow. I'm trying to lure it into those barrels, not me. Where are those other drones at? There's two of them, alright. Okay, so I don't have very many of those left. Those little drones. Serial killer drones. What? Now that has to be a glitch. What happens if I do this? Oh, I can so electrocute you from right here. So easy. As long as it doesn't fall down from that spot. Where are you going? Give me that. Okay. Now that all that's done, I don't know why, but after a long time, I don't even remember when this game came out, but like the exact year, all I know is it's been out for multiple years, and it has a glitch like this in it. I thought they would have fixed something like that by now. But I mean, I have no ammo, so I'm just gonna have to slowly fry the circuits by electrocuting it. It's gonna get too much voltage and it's just gonna fall apart and explode. Well, it's gonna overheat and explode. Man, this thing's like an electric sponge though. Literally will not die. Have to reload and hit him again. Go ahead and save again. I mean, I'm gonna have to buy a bunch of stuff from the vending machines. So that has the hibernation key in it, and I can't even get to it. You serious?
my way, boss.
Well, all because of that glitch, I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat this game. Like, it's not letting me loot it from this far down. Is there a way? Oh. Come on. Gotta be kidding me. This looks like I'm not gonna be able to beat this game. Can't believe it glitched like that. I don't even know where the latest save is to just redo the boss fight, but... that should have been fixed a long time ago. And I somehow glitched right here.
Off I go. I'm on my way.
Can I jump on top of one of y'all? I want to glitch myself on top of one of the companions if I can. If there's a way. Get in that corner. Back right there. These companions are really getting on my nerves. I glitched into the wall. Somehow. Hang on a second. Let's do it this way.
Here they come! I'll get you right up!
You're going down.
Come here, you stupid drone. Stupid drone, quit backing up on me. Oh, that was the wrong one. Ow. Okay, that ain't gonna work. Just grab this. Oh wow. I killed these drones so easily before. I feel like it's because I'm not paying attention now. I'm just literally running into stuff and trying out different ways to kill those same exact enemies. When it was literally just the scythe that worked.
You're going down.
Ow, he hit me with the shield. Was actually successful on that. Alright, more drones. Alright. Pay more attention to the drones than him. Because they will kill me over time. Alright. How much health we got? About half. So we're back at the same spot we were at earlier, when this guy literally glitched himself onto the roof. Come on. Have fun with those hits, boy. How you like me now? Huh? Uh-oh. Oh! Where'd he go? Last set of drones. Let's go. Okay, I shouldn't have just rushed that chamber. Just learned my lesson on that. Oh my goodness. There we go. What are you doing? Bring it. Bring it. Come here. Triple dog dare you. Come on. Where you at? Come on, you want some explosives? Come on. Come on, I'm gonna involuntarily make you run into that. Or you can just run in here. There we go. Alright, this time it worked. It's so aggravating that it does stuff like that. Oh my goodness. My companion just scared the absolute mess out of me.
Why won't you just die?
Ha! She died so fast.
You don't know how glad I am to see you. You did the right thing. Akande was a monster. Her death was much deserved, and long overdue. And you lunatic, you broke into the board's own fortress just to rescue one doddering old man. You are absolutely out of your mind, and I can't begin to thank you enough. I know, my friend, I know. And now it's finally over. The board's finished. It's only a matter of time before the entire system slips from their grasp. You've broken the board's stranglehold on this colony, and you saved my life. But there's still so much we have yet to accomplish. You and I are going to have to work harder than ever to save Halcyon. I'm afraid the situation is far worse than any of us ever anticipated. I would like nothing more than to celebrate this victory, but we have a serious problem on our hands. Earth has gone dark. We haven't received a single message in 3 years. There's been no communication, no signals, nothing. 2 years ago, the Earth's Directorate's frigate disappeared on their way back to Earth. We don't know what they discovered when they arrived, or if they arrived at all.
Hold on, Doc. Are you telling me the Earth went dark 3 years ago? And the board's just been covering this up?
They've been incredibly effective at concealing the truth. Right now, the only people in the colony who know are standing in this room.
You mean we're all alone out here? Really alone?
I'm afraid so, Miss Holcomb. Halcyon is the only home we have left. Returning to Earth is no longer an option. We're in serious trouble, my friend. Do you know what this means for Halcyon? We can't rely on Earth for support anymore. We've been cut loose. We're entirely on our own. Yes, we do. You've done a marvelous thing. You've succeeded where anyone else would have failed, including me. We must begin the revival process immediately, starting with the Hope's brightest minds. And then we're going to fix this damn colony, one problem at a time. We're going to need a leader, and I can't imagine a better person for the job than you. What do you say, old friend? Will you help us? I can't tell you how glad I am to hear that. When I revived you, I thought we were going to save this colony all by ourselves. But I was wrong. We can't save Halcyon on our own. We're all going to have to pull together, somehow. We are not a colony anymore. Our last connection to Earth has been severed. I don't know if we'll survive, but we're going to have to try our best.
Man, that's messed up.
The OSI teaches that everything in the universe happens according to the grand plan. But the stranger that arrived in Halcyon was an unplanned variable. From the moment he landed in Emerald Vale, his actions altered the course of history. The events on Tartarus brought about the end of the board's authority. But the board's mistakes would haunt the colony for decades to come. The damage they left behind would require the work of a generation to repair. Dr. Phineas Wells began reviving a handful of the Hope's colonists. Engineers, scientists, technicians, and intellectuals. They were among the brightest minds the Earth had ever sent out into the stars. The Hope scientists and engineers woke up in a colony descending headlong into total collapse. With no way to return to Earth, they had no choice but to band together and devote themselves to the cause of saving Halcyon. The people of Halcyon were nothing if not hardy. In the absence of the board's authority, many of the colony's settlements banded together with a single purpose in mind: survival. Life was especially hard in the years to come. Some towns dissolved by attrition and starvation, but most of them found a way to carry on. In the years to come, Halcyon was forced to reckon with its newfound freedom. The board was gone, and for better or worse, the colony was responsible for its own destiny. As the colony struggled to survive, the inspirational story of the iconoclasts spread like wildfire, and Graham was able to bring many of the smaller Terra 2 townships into the fold. However, his zealous obsession with spreading the word blinded him to the needs of a growing organization, and the movement was unsustainable at scale. The iconoclast way seemed to work best, and ultimately petered out on Monarch. Adelaide McDevitt replaced Reed Thompson as the leader of Edgewater. She and her followers transformed Edgewater in their image. Anyone loyal to Reed was pressured into leaving town, and those who stayed behind adapted to her way of life. Adelaide transformed the old cannery into a new garden. The nearby Edgewater Cemetery provided a convenient source of fertilizer. It was said that the first corpse that fed her garden belonged to Reed Thompson. Junlei Tennyson fought to protect the Groundbreakers' independence. While the board's influence faded, mechanical difficulties forced her to rely on parts that only corporations could provide. The cost was high, and time would tell if Junlei could balance the work with her aspirations for a better future. The rediscovery of the Hope and the abandonment of the lifetime employment program forced Byzantium to come to terms with some uncomfortable realities about the state of Halcyon. While Byzantines were reluctant to surrender the luxuries they'd grown accustomed to, the board's diminished authority gave them little choice in the matter. Nearly everyone had to learn to make do with less. Some even had to get jobs. It was a dark time indeed. Life in Halcyon was sobering for Felix Millstone. The grand revolution he dreamed of never came. There was no great awakening for the colony, no celebrations in the streets. There was only the hard, desperate work of trying to repair a broken colony. Felix never had a head for numbers, but if there was labor to be done, he was there to help. Eventually, Felix realized that the work of a revolution was done with two hands. Though Parvati eventually grew comfortable aboard the Unreliable, she never quite came out of her shell. She seemed to prefer the company of Ada to the crew, and she could often be found neck-deep in cables and grease, telling Ada funny stories from her childhood. While the colony fell into chaos, she found an island of relative peace with Ada, and they formed an unusual bond. She decided to remain aboard the Unreliable permanently as its chief and sole engineer. As hard as she tried to drink them away, Nyoka's memories eventually overcame her. Traveling with the crew served as a constant reminder of the family she'd lost, and so she eventually returned to Monarch to get back to what she found most comfortable: the deep end of a bottle and the far end of a trail. Few have seen her since, but travelers often swear they hear her and her machine gun in the night, screaming swears and spitting bullets. The SAM unit that accompanied you spread awareness of the product line's superior sanitation and maintenance capabilities across what was left of the colony. This led to a boost in SAM unit sales. Did you know that SAM units are the longest-lasting, toughest-acting cleaning solution in Halcyon? Minister Clark was released from house arrest, and his contact with you gave him a sense of renewed purpose and vigor. Once it became clear that no help would be coming from Earth, he threw his considerable efforts and talents into helping Halcyon manage the crisis before it. As for Dr. Phineas Wells, he spent his remaining years in his orbital lab. Though he was always haunted by the failures of his past, he was determined to make things right by building toward the future. Dr. Wells was able to revive many more scientists and engineers than he first expected, thanks to the additional batch of chemicals you stole from the Ministry. Wells never forgot about the human lives that were lost in acquiring these chemicals. The revival project was hard and painful work, but in the end, despite limited resources, over half the Hope's colonists were successfully revived. Even after Wells passed away, the Hope scientists and engineers worked night and day to pull Halcyon from the brink of collapse. Their efforts continue to this day, which may be reason enough for optimism. Dr. Wells laid the groundwork for the project to save the colony, but he would never live to see the fruits of his labor. He passed away a few years later. His work was carried on by the scientists and engineers he revived. Life will never be the same in Halcyon. It is widely agreed that the colony has a chance of stabilizing within a generation, owing to the hard work and determination of the surviving colonists. Recovery is a distant goal, and the path is long and uncertain. But the people of Halcyon carry on, determined as ever. And what about you, the unplanned variable in the history of Halcyon? Long after Wells passed away, you carried on his work with more energy, determination, and brilliance than he could ever muster. The years that followed were hard, but Halcyon survived by the efforts of the Hope's most promising colonists, the greatest of which was you. No one knows what's happened to Earth, and no one knows what the future has in store for Halcyon. All we know for certain is this: the name of the Unreliable and that of its intrepid captain will remain the subject of countless stories for years to come.
I believe that's messed up how the board was just trying to cover up the fact that they had lost contact with Earth and just playing it off like everything's fine and they'll eventually... I don't know what I was going on about there, but point is it was so messed up how the board covered up the fact that they lost contact with Earth and making everybody else believe that they were still in contact with Earth, and when in reality they weren't. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video here, and if y'all like the video and want to see more content like this, then please give the video a like and consider subscribing. And if you want to see another gameplay series or playthrough series like this, then please consider subscribing and liking this video to let me know that you want to see more videos like this. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.